This encounter, we will see a fight against frost giants. Now, a little information to get us started. On the screen here, you will see, let us turn around, we have the battle map. This is where the action takes place, where you will see the tokens of the players and the frost giants as they battle it out. On this side will be the text chat from the Roll20 platform. This is where the dice rolls will happen and various things of this nature. We will see attack rolls, skill checks. On occasion, there will even be a whisper, which is a private message that I, as the GM, send to a player, because it is information that only that player will have. And so it will not be in the audio, but there will be a pause for you to read it. Down at the bottom here, we have the player panel. This is where we list the players. We have Elder Dragon and Jake, because we have a 2-member party. And then me as the GM. Now, later on in the video, you will also see down in this corner the turn tracker. And this will show you whose turn it is in the combat round. And I believe it will also show you whose turn is next. But I'll be honest, I sometimes forget to move it along on the turn tracker, so sometimes it won't be completely accurate. But for the most part, it'll tell you whose turn it is. Now, a few notes on the encounter itself and the party makeup here. So first of all, for this, I told the players to make themselves level 10 characters, and they were restricted to divine casters. So Druid, Cleric, Paladin, and Ranger. Now let's look first here at Elder Dragon. That's his player handle on Roll20. So Elder Dragon chose a Tiefling Paladin. But then, in leveling him up to level 10, they decided to multi-class into Cleric and Ranger. So they are 3 classes. I believe they are level 5 Paladin, level 4 Cleric, and level 1 Ranger. Jake, he chose to play a half-orc Cleric. So these are the 2 players that make up our party. They are going against the Frost Giants. Now, a few notes on the Frost Giant. The Frost Giant is a huge-sized giant, obviously. They have 12d12 plus 60 hit points, and since for these encounters I am doing all hit points maximized, that gives them 204. They've got high strength and constitution. They are immune to cold, but have no other special properties or special attacks. However, they do get to make either 2 attacks with their giant battle axes, which do significant damage, or they have a ranged attack of throwing boulders. And this is what we will be dealing with in this encounter. We have our 2 players against the Frost Giants. One last note, this encounter video will be divided into a number of segments. I believe that there are 3, possibly 4. Honestly, can't quite remember right now, but it's going to be 3 or 4 segments. After we release each segment, we will release a final video of the entire encounter. However, these videos are edited down for length. If there's interest in seeing just how this all plays out without editing for time, let me know in the comments on any one of the videos that we release here, and I will release, after releasing the full encounter edited for length, we can release the full encounter without editing at all. It will just be the encounter, if there's interest in it. So let me know. And now, let us get into the encounter. You guys are both on a pilgrimage to an ancient temple up in the high peaks in the northern mountains. So you're traveling through an area that is almost perpetually in snow. There's about a month in the year where the snow kind of melts and the ground becomes exposed, but it's only for about a month, and then the snows come back in and toss things around a bit. So there's this ancient temple that was built up in these mountains, and you guys are traveling there on a pilgrimage. You guys are passing through the mountain pass on your way through. Now, you're traveling through this kind of gorge in the mountains. The cliff faces that you see are about 35 feet high on either side of you. The pass itself is about 25 feet wide in general, though it gets narrower at the far end.
Okay. Cool.
The horse definitely cannot climb the cliff, just so you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are not, these cliffs don't go up gradually. They are sheer, but they're very rocky, so you could probably climb it yourself, but they are basically a 90-degree cliff. They don't,
Yeah.
no grade to them. They just go straight up.
Cool.
And you can also see here is a little valley that goes into the cliff a little ways before rising up, and so this will go up a little bit. Right in here, the ground is going to be a little bit higher, and you could just, the horse could even come up this little pass right here.
Okay.
You can get here. But, I mean, it comes up about 15 feet higher than the main pass, and then you have another 20 feet of sheer cliffs around it. So it's just a little valley going, and there's a couple of them you might see around here that kind of jut off from the main path, but they don't really lead anywhere.
Nice.
But
Okay.
you are in the mountains, so as your ranger's favored terrain is the mountains, you get the best.
Nice. Cool. Yeah. I would like to make a perception
Question.
check.
Can I cast a Death Ward on both of us? Well, I don't know if it's a combat or no. Yeah, I really don't think I would cast it.
Well, let me just double check something real quick. You want to cast Death Ward, you said?
But I don't think I would know that there's danger on this mountain.
Well, actually, I'm going to have you roll a history check.
Okay.
Do history and religion. Do both of them. Both of you guys.
Ooh, at 20.
Oh.
Okay. Well, neither of you have ever been to this temple before. This is your first pilgrimage. However, you guys both know that, yes, the mountains are actually very dangerous. Getting here...
Oh, so I would know.
Yeah.
So
the pilgrimage...
You have Death Ward, Elder Dragon.
Okay.
And I also have it.
I was going to say, this pilgrimage is one that everybody wants to take, but few people ever dare to take it.
Okay.
And
Cool.
few people who have ever returned. The temple is not one that is commonly visited. It's very isolated, and the few people who have come back from this pilgrimage have talked about the dangers there. That, you know, the last expedition you guys ever heard of was a group of about 20 people going together, and we went to...
Oh, dang.
And
Okay.
he was so traumatized that he couldn't talk for the next couple.
Okay, cool. I would like to make a perception check on these mountains just to try to see if I see anything dangerous.
Go right ahead.
Ooh, 22.
You definitely see that there are loose rocks around.
Okay.
It's not like it's going to collapse anytime soon, but it's like if there was somebody up on the top of the cliff that you can't see, they could probably roll some good-sized rocks down on top of you.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. That's not good. I'm gonna take my horse and me and go up this way.
Well, like I said, that leads to a dead end.
Death Ward goes.
Yeah, I just want to explore and see what's down here.
You fell?
Have the horse roll a dex.
If you guys are talking, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Alright, you said a dexterity saving throw?
No, just a dexterity check.
Just a dexterity check. Okay.
He fell? Or something I lagged when this happened?
Oh,
No, I didn't
the
fall.
horse does stumble on some ice as you're going up, but it doesn't.
Okay.
You make a... The horse...
Alright, nice. Is there anything down here that looks dangerous or suspicious?
Well, Jake, what are you doing first?
Oh, well, I thought he fell, so I wanted to throw a rope, but yeah, since I know he himself went down, I guess he would be just waiting here. Throwing rope just in case.
Okay.
So he's just waiting for him.
So you're just kind of waiting for him? Then make a
Yeah.
perception check, Elder.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh dear. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna pick up the skull and just kind of hold it up and show it to Jake. Say like, I don't
Oh,
think
what?
whoever came here last did so well. So I'm just like holding a big like human skull with teeth marks in it.
Ah, well, get back here. We'll go as quickly as we can then.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna drop the skull and then I'm gonna run back out of this little ravine.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
A rock comes flying
Oh.
from over here.
Ow.
Smacks Jake for 29
Whoa.
damage. You are hit right in the,
Ah!
you're
Ow!
hit in the chest with a rock that's about the size of your chest.